freaking made it. Oh, man. It's good to be back. What's up, guys, and welcome back, finally, to another NFL live stream. Oh, welcome to year 5, baby. We have arrived. Oh, man. You guys have no idea how excited I am to do this. But if you've been watching the community post on the channel, then you'll know what's the breakdown of what's going on. But tonight, we kick off year 5 of this channel's history. And we start off just like we did last year. We begin with the 2026 Hall of Fame game. Last year, the Lions and Chargers duked it out. Tonight, we're going to witness the Panthers against the Cardinals. And we're going to witness some legendary players make it to the class of 2026 Hall of Fame. And I'm not going to be alone, because guess what? My co-host is joining us tonight as well. I have missed y'all so much. It has been far too long since I've done a live stream on here. Last one I did was of Game 5 of the NBA Finals, where the San Antonio Spurs got demolished at home and lost the series to the New York Knicks. But tonight, it's all about the NFL Hall of Fame. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and bring him in here. So, let's do this. The first time I've done this in at least a few months.
There, you got me?
I do now.
I'll be damned. My headset actually works for once.
We're back, baby.
Yes, we are.
Oh, man.
I completely forgot about tonight. I thought this game was Monday.
You're not alone. At the start of this week, I thought that this was going to be pushed to the weekend, but no, it's happening tonight.
Yeah, like every morning when I get ready to go to work, I check my XM schedule, see what sports games are on. And I was like, wait, there's football tonight?
Yep.
Good thing I got home when I did.
So, folks,
I kind of lucked out.
You did luck out, honestly.
Yeah, it started storming, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going home.
And I lucked out with the traffic. It wasn't as bad as I expected it when I left it an hour before kickoff. Or I should say an hour ago, because we're about to start.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to switch over to the big screen in a second.
Folks, if you didn't see the community post, this is what's going down. We have the Hall of Fame game tonight. That's going to start off our 5th year. Crazy to think it's now 5 years that I've been doing this.
I know, it's fucking insane.
And you joined in 2 years ago. And
Right.
since
'Cause
then,
I just modded originally.
yeah, you were just a mod at first, but since becoming my co-host,
And I'm surprised you didn't fire me yet with some of the shit I've said before.
why would I?
You never know. A hot mic will occur or something.
Well, true.
Remember I did that Tom Brenneman parody last year.
Oh, God.
I was actually watching that clip again.
But
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm waiting for.
Following the Hall of Fame game tonight, folks, we're going to have a little bit of a longer break, but then we're going to have all 3 of the Cowboys preseason games that I'm going to live stream. Before we continue any further, though, let's go. They're breaking down the Hall of Fame inductees, and first and foremost, who else but Drew Brees? God.
Don't feel good, X.
Next, Roger Craig.
Nice.
May as well just give these guys their time at the spotlight here before we start. So Drew Brees, Roger Craig, Adam Vinatieri.
Roger Craig's not looking good. He looks like he's lost a lot of weight.
Adam Vinatieri, though, still looks badass.
Oh, fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he does.
Luke Kuechly. Oh, wow.
As always, remember, I'm a few seconds behind. I almost said a few minutes. Jesus Christ.
A few
seconds behind you. Already botching.
Let's see. Larry Fitzgerald. It was only a matter of time before he was going to make it.
And that explains why they're playing Arizona. Still, I'll never forget that no expression he had when the Steelers beat him in the Super Bowl.
So those are the 5 main inductees. Drew Brees, Roger Craig, Adam Vinatieri, Luke Kuechly, and Larry Fitzgerald in the 2026 class. And there's a face that we are going to have to get used to seeing for another year. Because this is NBC, Worthless is back again.
Oh, God, is he trying to be like fucking Mr. Fantastic with those wings?
Maybe.
Jesus. He looks like it. Ugh. I'd say more like Paulie from The Sopranos, but I don't want to offend Paulie that much. He's an awesome character. All right, let's get Peacock up on the Xbox. If I'm still logged in on it, that is.
But all that aside, I say we're still going to be in for, I'd say, a good show of football more than likely. But how about this, though? Carson Beck, who we saw get drafted by the Cardinals, is going to be the starter tonight.
What do you predict this first drive is going to be? I'm going to say 3 and out.
I think 1 first down, and then they won't convert another one.
All right. All right, I got to switch over to the Roku for this because apparently my Xbox Peacock account doesn't have a login. And I'm not going to message good X for that right now.
That Hall of Fame class, it shot that they just showed, that was a solid shot. Just all 5 of those members. Congrats to them, man. They all had very memorable careers. Drew Brees especially.
Yeah. Like I said, don't mention Drew Brees to good X.
I won't.
He used to be a big fan of them.
If they
when
show
he
up,
first started dating, that's what he's backed up.
If they show up in the chat, I'll be watching myself here.
Yeah, I warned them that I'll be streaming tonight. Well, better them than another person, a friend of ours, knows who's dating, because we don't want to listen to him shooting off his mouth again. We'll just call him Yoko from now on.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. For those that don't,
got Monday night again.
For those that don't know, the streamer that we both mod for, Mel, is, unbeknownst to us at the time, and we had to discover it after he started making multiple appearances in her live streams. She's dating somebody by the name of, I think, Wes?
Mm-hmm.
And from what I've heard, I haven't tuned into any of her live streams recently because I don't want to find out. But from what I've heard from my co-host here, some of the stuff that he says is obnoxious. So obnoxious to the point that you could say you could get triggered by it.
Yeah. What's this?
And respectfully, as much as I love Mel, I don't want to find out what shit this dude's saying.
Yeah, it's basically just gives out all these obscure facts that even I will not admit to. It's like, I don't care about this movie. I don't care about finishing this fucking game. So henceforth on this stream, we'll refer to that person as Yoko.
But yeah, that's who we're talking about for anybody that needed context. But without further ado, because I think we're in the middle of one last commercial break here before I think we're ready to kick off the Hall of Fame game.
That's what is here.
That'll get our fucking mind off of this Yoko atrocity.
In fact, I send her another game to try out because I wanted her to suffer as punishment. I sent her Flashback 2.
That's what I thought. Flashback.
I mean, it was like the first game was a classic. It's on my list of top 10 games of all time. But the second one, oh god, I bought that for like $4. I still feel like I spent too much.
They could list it for absolutely nothing, and it could still feel like you're getting ripped off.
And speaking of which, I saw there was a new game that was added. I need to check what that is because I may have to add it to my library.
All right,
I've been playing more on my PC lately.
Here we go. We're using the new overlay, of course, that my good friend CWA made. We've only seen NFL logos on this being used once. That was in the Super Bowl when the Patriots faced the Seahawks. This is the first live stream since then where we have NFL logos on our overlay. This is mainly...
God, I'm a CFL already.
Yeah, I know. Sucks that Birmingham and Houston are going to be no more.
Yeah, I knew about Birmingham for a while. Houston was kind of a surprise, but then again, below where your turnout doesn't surprise me at all.
Also with a team named like Gamblers. I mean, maybe there was some controversy behind that.
Well, I remember, I always said they were a Frankenstein team because they were basically the Houston Roughnecks were basically rebranded Houston Gamblers, and then they went back to the Gamblers, and then now they're gone.
That didn't work.
Rumors are they're going to be heading to Oklahoma City. And now I hear reports that Omaha is trying to join them.
Ooh, there's Mike LaFleur, OC for the Cardinals. His first season as the Cardinals head coach. Going up against Dave Canales. And entering his third season as Panthers head coach. All right. Let's get to it, folks. It's the Hall of Fame game. It's the Panthers versus the Cardinals. We are so back, baby. Chad Ryland will kick it away as the Panthers will start with the football first.
Christ, they're both kids.
And I've never been more excited to say these words out loud in an NFL live stream.
I'll let you have the honor.
Ryland will kick it away, and away we go from Canton, Ohio. Let year 5 begin, baby. Oh, man, that felt good to say out loud. All right. Kick will be down at about the 25-yard line, and here come the Panthers led by Kenny Pickett.
Please don't remind me.
You should be glad he's gone, in my opinion.
I still don't want to hear from him. And again, we got fucking Aaron Rodgers. Just as bad. I am not looking forward to this season.
All right, opening drive for the Panthers. Pickett throws. It's going to be caught by Sanders at the 31-yard line. It looks to be a gain of 6. And Bryce Young, as you can probably guess, is on the sideline just watching because, for good reason, he ain't playing. All right, gain of 6, second and 4. Pickett throws. Sanders again. He's going to be just shy of the first down. It looked like he picked up 2 on the reception before he was severely tackled. Almost looked, they made him do a little bit of a somersault backwards on the tackle, but it's going to set them up for a 3rd down and 2. Actually, make that 3rd and 1.
Yeah, not even close.
3rd and 1 from the 34. Pressure coming. Pickett is sacked. Well, you were right. You were right. They went 3 and out. They couldn't even pick up a first down. So that's how this Hall of Fame is going to start, huh?
So that's something's never changed.
You can take Kenny Pickett out of Pittsburgh, but you can't take the Pittsburgh out of Kenny Pickett. He'll find a way to fuck it up. So the Panthers are going to have no choice but to punt this away to the Cardinals. Punt is away. Return from the 16-yard line. It'll be down to about the 23-yard line where the Cardinals will start their opening drive. And here comes Carson Beck. Was a 3rd-round pick in this year's draft. Had a 37-6 record as a starter in college for both Georgia and Miami, Florida. I think as a member of the Canes.
Yeah, the idiots who don't think their name begins with an M or begin with a fucking U. God, it's so fucking stupid.
First down from the 23. Back. Pass is going to be caught, but only for a gain of 4. What the heck do just this screen says? Because it looks like the game's just too compressed.
The hell?
For me, at least. 2nd and 6. A handoff. That is Knight, the running back, who gets flipped down to the 30-yard line. And there's Jacoby Brissett on the sideline. A 1-11 record as a starter last season. And you can guess who is against who he faced for his only win. Because that was us.
Mm-hmm. And if Stephen A. had a field day, when that happens.
Beck going to run for it on 3rd down, and he's going to get the first down. Carson Beck ran it up the middle and was able to find enough real estate to pick up a first down. On first down, a handoff to Knight. He'll get what looked to be 3. And That'll bring up a 2nd and 7. Back. Throws on 2nd down. And that'll be caught. But short of the 1st down. It was a gain of 4. Make it 3rd down and 3 for Arizona. Actually make it 3rd and 2 from the 42. Quick throw from back. Incomplete! Looks like I called the wrong team on getting a 1st down and then not converting afterward.
Right.
Brooks, the intended receiver, could not haul it in, and the Cardinals are going to have to punt now.
I feel it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Unlike last year's.
I can't remember.
Here's the punt. Cardinals letting it bounce. It's going to go out of bounds at the 2.5-yard line. That was a good punt by Arizona there. Back out on the field comes Pickett. He'll go back to work in just a moment. Let me try to just damn screen size on this thing. Nope, that ain't it. What the heck? Oh God, fucking Tony Gonzalez on an ad. Don't remind me of him. Display. That's the settings I needed. Wait, what? I'll just do native. Because I had an automatic screen resolution, but I'm just going to do native for this screen
That's usually what I do for my streams. You know, admittedly, I haven't streamed any at all lately. I need to get back into it.
The reason why I said it looked compressed was because on the top right corner, the NBC logo was like touching the top and right side of the TV, and then the down counter wasn't showing in its entirety on the bottom.
So basically it was overscanned.
It was pretty much overscanned.
Oh, okay. When you said compressed, I thought you meant like the file was compressed, so it was a lower quality. My mistake. They had to do a couple changes since we talked. Like for one, there'll be one thing missing when I do my streams. Because of what Sony's been doing the last month or so, I made the decision, and I sold my PS5. I think I just played more on Xbox and PC anyway. So.
All right. Let's get back to the action here. Although that's action in quotation marks, honestly. There's the spot where 5 more bronzed heads are going to join the Hall of Fame class. That's honestly a good drone shot right there. Just seeing all those members getting inducted, and to know that the 5 members I just mentioned are going to be joining them. Good shit.
Yep.
All right, 1st down from the 3-yard line for Carolina. Handoff. He's got to get out of the end zone. Trevor Etienne with his first carry as a member of the NFL, and he almost takes a safety. Officials rule him down at the 1-yard line. A loss of 2. Billings, number 95, the big man responsible for preventing him from gaining any progress. Big man Billings.
Oh, he lucked out.
He really got lucky there.
He did get pushed back. It should have been a safety. Shows you on the reverse angle. And Pickett almost botched the snap.
All right, 2nd and 12. They're backed up to the 1-yard line. Pickett looking to throw. Over the middle, tipped and incomplete. He had the right idea. It just got dropped. And suddenly the Panthers are in a ton of trouble with a 3rd and 12. Again, right idea, just 83. Couldn't haul that one in. It's now 3rd and 12. And now the down counters are showing perfectly for me. And they're going to whistle the play dead as we have our first flag of year 5. It is a false start on Carolina. That's going to be half the distance, so it doesn't really hurt them too much. But they're now going to be backed up to the half-yard line. All right, 3rd and 12. Pickett throws it up. Incomplete for 87. Tremaine, the intended receiver, and flags are going to fly in the area of the throw. 2 straight penalties on this drive. And this is going against the Cardinals. Pass interference as 13 was all over Tremaine. Clark of the Cardinals is going to give the Panthers a first down. Their first down, mind you.
All right, I'm going to ask something weird. You are stream. Oh, never mind. There it is. I see it.
Penalty put them at the 32-yard line. They hand off to Trevor Etienne again, and he's going to pick up a couple yards.
Yeah, I apologize about that. I couldn't find your stream on my subscriptions list, and usually you're the first one to come up. But yeah, you're fine. This is considered an L on my part.
All right, 2nd and 8 from the 34. Pickett throws, trying to get around the defenders. Flag is down as he got absolutely nowhere. Etienne tried to make forward progress. But there's another flag down, our 3rd one of this drive.
Probably a hold.
And the Panthers are already moving back, so you're probably right. But the Cardinals declined the penalty. It's now 3rd down.
So one thing I said during the World Cup, which penalties are worse? VAR calls in the World Cup or holding in the NFL?
Your guess is as good as mine.
VAR and offside, actually. Every time a goal scored, they pull out that goddamn flag for offsides.
3rd and 9. Pickett with time. To his right, it's going to be caught by Sanders, but he will not have enough for the first down, brought down to the 39-yard line. After all of that, the Panthers got to punt it again.
I'm still getting shit on Argentina losing.
All right, here's the punt to the Cardinals. Booming punt. Bouncing. Panthers are just able to keep it out of the end zone, and they'll down it at the 3-yard line on the other side. Giving the Cardinals a little bit of karma. So now the Cardinals will start their next drive from their own 3-yard line. Whew.
Yeah, I put the ball on the 3-yard line. Yay. God. It's not much to celebrate, dude. It's only preseason. That's basically a Bill Gramatica reaction. And you remember what happened to him.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
Still one of the funniest botches ever in football history. Yeah, I got a worthless field goal. Ah, my fucking knee. How's it? That's terrifying. And of course, the plug obsession. Good has been telling me that I need to see that because it reminded them of a mutual former friend of ours. Let's just say it was Emmy before Emmy. What was this? No, what's this?
Don't care, honestly.
About what?
The Traitors' New Blood, whatever that series is about.
I barely watch anything anymore.
All right. Back to the game here. Cardinals take over from their own 4-yard line, actually. Not their own 3, but it's still karma from Carolina. Oh, my God. There was so much movement. It wasn't even funny. Good God. Flags all over the place. A clear false start by the Cardinals is going to get called. Now they're backed up to the 2-yard line. Golly, it was so obvious, too. I could have looked away and I could have figured out that was a false start.
Oh, God, yeah. I saw it.
1st and 12. Handoff. Trying to get out of tackles. He'll just get back to where they originally were, the 4-yard line. The 2 yards they lost via penalty have now been recovered, and that's it. Ugh. Second and 10. Go with another handoff up the middle, but there are so many Panthers players that they only allow them to pick up 2 more. Boy, I want to talk about the Panthers defense. Last year, in terms of NFL ranks, in 24, they were last in points and yards per game. But yet 24, they were last in points and yards per game. In 25, 15th and 16th in points per game and yards per game, respectively. The largest improvement in NFL history. 3rd and 7. Beck airing it out. Caught! Oh, Brooks with a massive catch. As my voice starts to get all dry. Caught by Brooks.
I don't know if that was your voice or the mic crapping out.
It was my voice. It definitely wasn't the mic, I can tell you that. Got dry at the worst time ever when a big play was being made. Thanks a lot. Throat.
Wide fucking open, too.
A gain of 35. Back on 1st down. Wide open, but out of bounds for a gain of 3 by Weaver. A crazy gain of 35 on that deep shot from Beck. Second and 7, right up the middle. A powerful run by Knight for a 1st down. The Cardinals are starting to gain some momentum here. If anything, they just entered Carolina territory. Yep, they did.
I said they got the 1st down, they did.
Yeah, down to the 44-yard line.
Oh, easily. Easily cleared it.
Ensuing 1st down. Beck fakes the handoff. Throws wide open. Down to the 40-yard line. Here's Beck on 2nd down, over the middle. Did he catch that? Oh, yes, he did. With a defender pinned against his back, he made the catch. How did he hold on to that? Oh, man.
All right, I'm about to see it.
Caught at the 25. Ensuing 1st down. Handoff to Knight. Barreling through the Panther defense. He'll pick up about 4. His left arm had the football secured.
Oh, that was good. Snap. Snap those arms on that fucking pass. That was pretty good.
Well, there's that god-awful U logo, because now they're highlighting Beck's career timeline.
Of course, they all suck off Miami.
2nd and 7 from the 21. Beck throws wide open. Just going to be short of the 1st down as he'll pick up 6. So now that brings up a 3rd and 1 for Arizona. They're at the 16-yard line. And off to Knight. Gets the 1st down at the 13. Cardinals all of a sudden gaining momentum, and it has not stopped. Yet, at least. Down to the final minute and a half of this 1st quarter. First down from the 13. Another handoff. Gain of 4 down to the 9. All right, they'll more likely run one more play here before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 6. Back. Low Cats! Down to the half-yard line! First and goal, Arizona! Good God, what a catch that was! A low one, too! It's going to be first and goal for Arizona at the half-yard line, and that is going to be how quarter number 1 of this Hall of Fame game comes to an end. We had no scoring in the first quarter here, but there's a good chance this second quarter might start off with our first scoring of this game.
Worst thing that I thought it would be. Yeah, that is a good catch.
So the Cardinals will have a first and goal as the second quarter will start in just a moment.
Yeah, I won't be doing Madden this year.
Because Caleb Williams is on the cover this year.
No, because of the fucking Saudi buying EA deal.
Oh.
I tried the 10-hour of NCAA or of College Football 27, and I did not like it.
Both college football and Madden are both going to be garbage? Good God, what a surprise.
Yeah. And then a lot of people will be asking, what about your Super Bowl prediction? Well, the thing is, Madden usually gets put on Game Pass the week of the Super Bowl, so I'll be doing it then.
I will say, though, once the season officially does kick off on September 9th, oh boy, we're going to have one hell of a game to kick it off with. Because it's a Super Bowl rematch.
Ooh.
Patriots, Seahawks in Seattle.
That's going to be fun.
And it's on a Wednesday, but if that means an earlier start to the season, I'm all for it. All right, here we go. Second quarter about to start in Canton, Ohio here. First and goal for Arizona at the half-yard line after that insane catch on the last play of quarter 1. Let's see if Arizona can punch it in here. They'll hand it off. Making the effort. And we've got our first touchdown of year number 5. Touchdown, Arizona. No problem at all. Finally. Now, here's Ryland for the extra point. And it's good. The Cardinals take a 7-0 lead as we start the second quarter. And now they're highlighting Drew Brees. But a lot of people tend to forget the start of his tenure was actually with the Chargers. Not many people remember his Chargers stint because he started getting good at his Saints stint. From 2001 to 2020, second most passing yards and touchdown passes in history. We won a Super Bowl, I believe, in 45. No, 45? No. XLIV 44, excuse me. And was, of course, the MVP in that Super Bowl. And by Drew Brees being inducted into the Hall of Fame here, he's the first one inducted, the first quarterback to be inducted into the Hall of Fame since Peyton Manning. No quarterback had been inducted until then. Or before then.
Damn, there goes my reputation. I don't remember Drew Brees throw as many pick sixes as I did.
So begins the shitockery.
Yeah. Man, I just told GoodX that Drew Brees is on right now.
After you told me not to say anything to them? Thanks a lot, smartass.
That's my job, man.
Wait, what the hell? You tell me not to mention it to them about it, and then or him to them about it, and then you behind my back you tell them about it. Like, what the hell?
Well, I warned him about him being in the Hall of Fame.
Traitor.
I just told him they're showing him as joining the HOS. So I mentioned about you being big towards him when we first dated. Yeah.
Good return by the Panthers as Mechie on the kickoff return took it down to the 34-yard line. All right, so the Panthers will have good field position, better field position at least than the last drive where they started at the 3.
Beckett's still in. That was a good return.
Handoff on first down, brought down to the 38-yard line. It was 44. Yeah, I had the number wrong, but he did win the Super Bowl with the Saints in 44. And there's his son, Balin Brees, who at the time was a baby when he won the Super Bowl with the Saints. Now all grown up. 2nd and 5. Another handoff. Cuts it up to the left side. A first down at the 45 for Carolina. Trevor Etienne.
Aw, how adorable.
Why can I never tell if you're being sarcastic or not?
I was being half sarcastic. You also keep in mind that 2 plays behind you really hurts.
It does. Like, I actually have the live feed on my TV.
And remember, I'm watching on Peacock.
First down, Pickett wide open and a whole ton of room to run for Mechie. Takes it into Cardinals territory. First down. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, he was way open.
Pickett on the ensuing first down. Ooh. Makes the catch, but then falls down immediately and never got back up. Moore with the grab. And there he is again. Damn it, worthless. It's going to be hard to get used to this guy.
Yeah. We got virtually 4.5 months to deal with this shit. Oh, correction, 5.5 if you include the Super Bowl.
Second and 6. Pickett in trouble. He gets out of it somehow. But he cannot complete the pass. Mechie, the intended receiver. Credit to Pickett for getting out of the pressure and avoiding a sack. But he could not complete the pass to Mechie. It's now 3rd and 6. Third and 6. They're at the 31. High snap. Pickett. Pressure. Cut for the first down to the 23. And forced out of bounds. The drive continues for the Panthers. 85 all alone to make that catch. Mitchell with a hell of a catch to keep the drive going. First down from the 23 for Carolina. Pickett fakes the handoff. Throws to his right. Incomplete. It just slipped out of Mitchell's hands. At first glance, it looked like he had it, but then it slipped out. Oh, he had that. But a defender of the Cardinals got an arm on it to break it up. Man, that was close. Even Bryce Young stood there in shock.
Oh, yeah, he should have had that.
2nd and 10. Pickett steps back. Throws wide open. Room to run. First down at the 5. Dillon with the catch.
Yeah, now you're blowing out.
I think that's the former Packer, A.J. Dillon, with the catch. Now it's 1st and goal for Carolina at the 5. And up the middle. Just short of the goal line. Down to the half-yard line. Oh, boy. And it's A.J. Dillon, I believe. Second and goal from the half-yard line. Dillon barrels through, and he made that look easy. He practically was untouched. Touchdown, Panthers! What an answer by A.J. Dillon. Nobody from the Cardinals touched him. That O-line gave him a wide open gap to go through for the score.
Whoa.
Now here's the extra point to tie up this Hall of Fame game at 7-all. And this game is tied. After a first quarter of having no touchdowns scored by anybody, a running back of each of these two teams scores a touchdown, and we are now at 7-7 in the middle of the second quarter. I'm going to go grab one of the Gatorades I put in my refrigerator. I'll be right back. So the first time in year 5, it's time to bring out the chair cam. Well, it's got to be another Dr. Pepper because apparently the Gatorades that I left in the refrigerator were taken by the rest of the family without any warning.
Oh, God, I fucking hate that.
I bought those for myself, and yet they took it. I only drank one, and that was this morning. Ridiculous.
That's why I have my own private fridge in my room.
I need to have my own fucking mini fridge in here so I can't risk any stuff I buy stolen.
Yeah.
Flag down on the kickoff to the Cardinals, and it's a hold.
I mean, all I got right now is Coke and one Monster, which I'll probably open up in a bit. There's Terry. It was only a matter of time before he got in. And there is with the Colts are too. Remember that. Oh, damn, what a catch. Who was that? Oh, Brooks. Oh, but there's a flag as usual. Let me guess. Oh, it's on a defensive decline. That was a hell of a catch, man.
I didn't even get to call it because I got called greedy by the family. How in the hell am I being greedy when I'm the one that bought that for myself? Oh, no, but then when they take it and I get on them about it, nope, you have to share with the rest of the household. Oh, my God.
That's why I'm glad I have my own private fridge.
Golly, man.
So, yeah, I put him deep in the red zone. Next play, I don't know who the running back is, but he took it to, looks like the 5. You know, the player names more than I do.
Second down, pass sails incomplete. Why the hell am I being called greedy? I am not greedy. I bought it for myself. How the hell is that greed? It's an alternative to water for when I don't want to drink water to hydrate myself. But nope, apparently I don't have that liberty anymore.
All right. That pass, though, that looked like borderline intentional grounding.
No receiver in the area from the looks of it. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. They used their first one.
Wait, has he got blood on his jersey?
He does.
That's what I thought.
Even if I could put a mini fridge in here, where the hell would I put it? I've got no space for it. The only space I could have is right here to the left of my computer, but that's where I have my freaking AC unit. Whenever it gets too hot in here and I need to cool down, and then on the right side of the computer, I have the switch 2 all plugged in. It's ridiculous. Third down and 4 from the 5-yard line. Oh my God, did he catch that?
I don't know right now because they're
oh my God, he did. Simi Fehoko with a touchdown for the Cardinals. The former Cowboy receiver, Simi Fehoko, with the touchdown.
Let's see. Yeah, that was an easy catch. Both feet were in.
Now here's the extra point. And the Cardinals have taken a 7-point lead once again.
Yeah, he's definitely in.
Hell of a catch by Fehoko.
Yeah. And I got to remember, we're back to the days of 2 feet in bounds instead of 1. I'll say, man, I'm still not pissed that DC lost because that was a hell of a game for me to attend. Even being part of the fucking Beer Snake crew, I will never forget that. Although, like, near at the end of the third quarter, I had to go to the guys behind me, like, somebody get the snake off. He's weighing a fucking ton. Never saw a snake up, around, and back down again like they did that day.
Maybe I'm being an egoist for no damn reason and just am losing my shit over Gatorade for nothing. But seriously.
As I've been saying, if I got it for myself, don't take it.
No, but at the same time, I'm raising a household where if you buy something, you gotta share with the rest of the family. And that's a universal rule, apparently, around here that I'm not following.
Ugh.
Gotta love Hispanic, and this is not being racist or anything, but this is just these Hispanic households always have to have universal rules of sharing everything with the family. Even if they don't like it, you still have to give it to them. Like, really? Hell no.
Yeah. Don't take it the wrong way, but I'm glad I'm Irish German. At least I think I am. I don't
mind getting another Dr. Pepper at the end of the day. Means I'll have the energy to keep going the rest of this game until it's over.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to save my monster for the second half.
Even better, it's the creamy coconut flavor.
Ooh, that sounds good.
All right, first down from the 35 for Carolina. Hand off to Dillon. Gets a first down at the 49-yard line. And there's Worthless again.
Yeah.
All right, Panthers pick up a first down thanks to A.J. Dillon.
Man, they're talking about Vinatieri a lot.
Little stumble on the carry, and then the pass was incomplete.
All right, Worthless, why you look like you're about to cry?
Who?
Worthless.
Sort of looks like that.
God, I wish he could buzz with a hot mic someday. I'd love to hear the apology. Bob's hands.
All right, so now in at quarterback, Haynes King for the Panthers. And as soon as we talk about him, he throws up a good pass for a first down. Now they're at the Arizona 39. King to his
King
right.
looks like he's excited to be there.
That's going to be caught for a gain of about 4.
It was a good first pass, by the way. But that profile pic, he looked like he had no interest in playing. Yeah, surprised how second pass was batted away.
2nd and 6. King throws too far. Ooh. Intended receiver wasn't even expecting it. It was thrown to his left where he couldn't make the catch. Sails incomplete. 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, way too far.
3rd and 6 for Carolina. King throws. What a catch! Mechie having to run backwards to make the catch. And gets it for the first down. Of course, the NBC team will cover the Patriots-Seahawks season opener and the Sunday Night Football opener, which I feel like we've had the matchup 23. Here's King on first down, almost intercepted. Falls to the ground, incomplete. So Sunday Night Football opener, just like 23, it's Cowboys-Giants at MetLife.
Oh, that's going to be a fun night. I'll definitely be there for that.
2nd and 10. King, he's going to run. He'll slide at the 19-yard or the 20-yard line. He gained 8 on that run. Shows that he can be a mobile QB. Cool. Feeling the effects of the Dr. Pepper here.
Yeah, this is a good run.
3rd and 2. King throws. Easy first down for Franks, number 81. First down from the 15. King out to his left, throws it up. It's caught! Touchdown!
Not bad.
Jasim Reed with the score for Carolina. And as quickly as Arizona's scoring those touchdowns now, the Panthers are finding ways to respond. He wasn't even touched either. Extra point is good. We are tied again.
Oh, again, their Disneyland ad.
Little pain developing right here on the chest here, but wasn't anything too bad. Just a slight one.
Well, that's good. Yeah, just be careful, man.
Just 2 cans of soda, that's what it's doing.
Usually, in my case, it would be heartburn instead.
I don't know if I'm feeling heartburn effects or not. I don't know. All right, here is the kickoff from Carolina to Arizona. Return from the 7. Down to the 32. And the Cardinals will go back to work. And talk with Breeze, with Vinatieri. Now it's Luke Kuechly's turn. The second youngest Hall of Famer at the time of induction. 35 years old. Just behind Sayers. At the age of 34. Oh! 78 jumped too early. Flags come down immediately. That's going to be a false start. Yep, false start on Arizona. Moving back 5.
I think more false starts than holding today.
No kidding. Now that you said that.
Yeah, so yes, holding call.
No, but it might happen here.
Oh.
From the 27. What the heck? 89 didn't even see that throw. He wasn't even expecting it. Sales incomplete, second down. Second and 15. Back. Throws. Caught for a gain of 13 by Virgil. And I take it you saw the atrocious reaction from the receiver.
I did. There were some reasons I thought the ball was going to hit him in the back of the head.
He didn't expect the football to be thrown in his direction.
No, that was actually a good catch. It was like, what, 2 yards short?
All right, third down and 2 coming up for Arizona, or third and 1. Back. Throws it up. Bobbled and dropped. Lot of flag thrown.
I wonder.
Oh, well. Greg Olson shows up in the Luke Kuechly interview.
Yeah, there he is.
That smug son of a bitch.
Yeah.
The penalty was against the Panthers, so that gives the Cardinals a first down. And on that first down, Knight carries it for 4.
What was it, pass interference?
Probably. Or a defensive hold.
It looked like a PI. Well, it depends on the location of the spot.
All right, second and 5. Hand off to Knight. Gets a first down past the 40, but the ball comes out.
Oh.
Knight had a massive gain. It's going to depend on the spot, but who is on it?
All right, they showed Worthless again. I swear to God, the side
Clearly
of his
that
face,
ball's out.
the side of Worthless's face made him look like he was in Cyberpunk. Like his face got augmented. I see this. Yep, there it goes. And
they still haven't made a verdict on who got it.
All I said was Carolina.
Wow, how dare you compare Luke Kuechly to Clark Kent and Superman? Golly. And Arizona, by some miracle, retained possession. So it's an Arizona first down, and then on that ensuing first down, another handoff for a gain of a 5.
Yeah, they lucked out there because I thought Carolina had it.
I thought they had it too because none of the Arizona players that were in the area were able to make that recovery.
I see the comparison now.
All right, gain of 5 brings up second and 5 for Arizona with 2:48 left in the second quarter.
I'm sorry, that comparison's blasphemy.
First down at the 21.
I was going to say, if he looks like any Superman, he almost looks like a derpy Henry Cavill. No offense to Henry Cavill, because he's a PC gaming god, for one thing. But he does look almost exactly like him. You know, if you ever see Deadpool versus Wolverine, that film proved that he could make a damn good Wolverine himself.
First down from the 21. Handoff again down to the 18-yard line, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ugh. Oh. I didn't realize that was only $3.
It feels weird seeing Tomlin on anywhere but a Steelers sideline now.
Again, don't remind me.
Yeah, he's just sitting there in that NBC booth now.
Yeah, now we got your sloppy seconds.
And apparently Chris Johnson's going to attempt an ice bucket challenge during the halftime show. I may stick around to see that. All right, 2nd and 6 coming out of the 2-minute warning for the Cardinals.
I remember I did that about 10 years ago.
Handoff. Ooh, just a gain of 2, maybe 3 yards. 3rd down.
Ah, shit. Bear with me for 1 second. You might lose me. All right, still got me?
Yep.
Okay, good. My headset was going out.
Third and 4. Pressure on back. Can't get rid of it in time and suffers a sack. Loss of 1. All right, so Chad Ryland going to attempt a field goal here from 35 yards out to give Arizona a 3-point lead. And it's good. Cardinals lead at 17-14 with 1:46 left, and apparently 2 timeouts were used by Carolina that I didn't know about because of interviews.
They barely made that kick. Senator. Very murder works. Say that before we do murder trivia party. Your murder trivia party got pushed to 2027. Supposed to come out this summer.
Okay, this is a way to turn off AC. House AC, not this AC unit I've got near me. All right. All right, kickoff. Turn by Carolina here.
He just run it out.
All right, first down for Carolina from their own 35. King's pass is incomplete for Mechie.
All right, I just know something else about Worthless. His face has 2 different colored skin tones.
And there are fans in the stands with Steelers jerseys. Why am I not surprised?
Well, they're in Canton. What do you expect?
Second and 10. King throws, caught, down at midfield. First down, Carolina.
Yeah, I'm sure Worthless is not happy about that.
Panthers are hustling as quick as they can because they have only 1 timeout and are conserving it. King to his right. Did Mechie make the catch? He did. Gain of 11 by Mechie. First down.
I'm just curious. Let's see how far that is.
King throws, caught, and Mitchell might have been in bounds, and he was. Clock continuing to wind up, but they still have about a minute left.
That's only a 2-hour drive from Pittsburgh.
From the 38. Pass is caught by Mitchell, and he will step out of bounds with 53 seconds left. It's going to be third down to about 4. 4 or 3, I believe.
Seems like 1 hour south of Cleveland, looks like.
3rd and 3 coming up. Third and 3 from the 32. King throws, caught! And still on his feet down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, the drive.
First down, Carolina. Now they're at the 15-yard line. King throws it up. Oh, too high for Mechie, incomplete. If he threw it a second later, Mechie could have had a chance. Just threw it at the wrong time. Clock stopped at 23 seconds.
That's way too far.
Here's King on second down. Oh! He had Horn Jr., the intended receiver, wide open. All he had to do was secure it and couldn't do it. Dang. He was all alone, wide open, but couldn't catch it. That was it. That would have been the touchdown to give him the lead. And he could not hold on. 3rd and 10 for Carolina. 18 seconds left.
Oh, God.
Flag down. King throws. Caught but tackled at the line of scrimmage. But now let's check the penalty.
He'll be holding. If he had both hands on, that would have been an easy touchdown. He's not doing that bad today.
It was a legal shift on the Cardinals. Or, excuse me, the Panthers. It's declined. It's going to be 4th down. 12 seconds left. I think they're just going to bring the field goal unit out. All right, so it's going to be a 33-yard attempt to tie the ball game up at 17 all. Good snap, good hold. We're tied again. 8 seconds remain in the half, though.
Oh, yeah, just show the teaser for GTA 6. No.
Okay.
Never mind. Some other damn Netflix development 2079. Teaser of a teaser.
All right, 8 seconds left in the half. Here is the kickoff to Arizona. What was he thinking? He let it bounce into the end zone and then touched it, fumbled it, and then had to pick it back up just so he didn't lose it. But it is still a touchback. All right, so 8 seconds left. I think they're just going to take a knee and send us to the half. Yep, Beck takes a knee. We are at halftime.
All right, what should I load up at halftime?
See, I would do Switch Online, but my membership expired about a few weeks ago. So I have to do something else.
Yeah. We're open. Do a round of Elite before the next round. I have played this like 6 years. Like I've gotten back into Elite. I just still have my ship and everything. All right.
I'm just using a single Joy-Con because I'm not going to bother using a Pro Controller just to set this shit up. Just doing Tennis Fever because why not?
What should I do? Obvious semiconductors. I might do that. Definitely. Time for one cargo run. How many jumps is that? I thought you jumped. I'll be quick. It's been a while since I've done this. It's like riding a bike again.
Jesus, I'm feeling the rumble on these Joy-Cons, man. I've never experienced it before, so now that I am feeling it, phrasing,
I can't jump out yet. Oh, there we go.
this new Mario Galaxy cord I actually enjoy in Tennis Fever.
What's the sun there?
Set point.
Did it jump? What do I have to do? Oh well.
Dang.
Am I going again? Seconds away. Shit, that's too close. Fuck. I never shot it. Should be easy. Starting to feel better, Gina.
Get it by that magma ball, damn it, there you go. Damn, both of you got it.
I swear this dying appears a godsend.
Feel no remorse for these two. Time to end this thing.
My Christ, I guess this mission.
Hell yeah.
And I'll take 320,000 credits. They're all about.
It feels so good to own one of these.
Switch to.
Yep.
I'm still on debate on where I'm going to get one or not. I'm going to follow my PC. I do like one more mission.
If you can, go for it.
I got to save my money, man.
I know. I'm just saying, if you can.
My do it's probably like next year. Hopefully by then there's more stuff I'll be interested in. The jumps here suck. I'm going to fix this career mission. Get to my next area. I need 6,000 credits for our mission. I want this 5 light years. Fuck it, I'll do it.
There they are once again highlighting the Sunday night opener.
They haven't started yet, have they?
We are about to start the second half.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's finish this mission, then I'll get on. Let's put on the phone. Yeah, as soon as I turn it on, it's fucking worthless.
All right, Cardinals will start with the ball. And we continue from Canton, Ohio. Kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals start with the ball.
Oh, it's not fine. Okay.
On first down. Back. Wide open. First down.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it turned out he did not pick up the first down. He was short by a mere inches, but they ended up picking up the first down on the second and inches.
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
All right, 1st and 5 after a penalty on the Panthers. Here's a wide open throw. Oh! I don't know what kind of a hurdle attempt was that. He still picked up the first down either way. 46 out of nowhere tries a hurdle at the very end of his first down reception. But of course he gets tripped up.
That's a bunch of every single one.
Ooh, okay. Flag is down on this first down play. It's a false start. Now, I will say, there is a friend of mine who is going through some very rough times in another server. And he just left out of all the servers he's involved in because he essentially... I won't go into detail about what he's going through, but it worried us enough to the point where something bad might have happened to the guy. Thankfully, he is back in the servers, and some of us fellow moderators are going to might be having a talk with the guy because he is in there. I'm thinking of hopping in there with him and joining him.
I understand, man.
So don't be surprised if I dip from here for just a bit and then return to you. All right, first down, only a small gain picked up. Brings up second down. I know I have the rest of this Hall of Fame game here to do, guys, but just bear with me because, again, this, like the day, during the day while I was working, all this had happened, and I was working on orientation for students getting ID cards, so too much it went on to the point where I just now got notified about like an hour before my shift ended. Second down, pass is going to be caught with a flag down. There's the offensive hold.
Yeah, I know it's coming. That's like 50 seconds before I complete this mission. Not that this one knows.
66 had the offensive hold, so that's going to push the Cardinals 10 yards back. It'll be 2nd and 21 now.
That's going to put them past the 50. Oh,
Yep.
wait, I forgot to say the UFL.
This is not the UFL. They could punt it past the 50 if they want to. Back on second down. It's going to be caught. He initially went the wrong way. Now going the right way is Virgil down to the 47-yard line of the Cardinals. Or of the Panthers, excuse me.
God. God damn you, Canucks. Sometimes I want to strangle my ex. But she just sent me.
All right, 3rd down and 11. Back. Pressure. Throws. Knight will not have enough for the first down. Brought down to the 40-yard line.
Connect sent me a response just like, no. Just no. Damn, I hate them.
I know you hate them, but what am I? No, I'm just kidding. Fourth and 5. Interesting decision here. The Cardinals are going to go for it.
Oh, they are, huh? Pay attention.
From the 41, 4th and 5. Beck throws it high. And it's caught!
Oh, damn.
What a snag by Virgil down to the 4-yard line!
God damn, dude.
And he took a hit as he caught it, too. I don't know how he held on to that.
I'm almost surprised he's still playing.
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. At first glance, it looked like he had it, but no, it slipped out and bounced off of the ground, and then he caught it. Never mind, it's incomplete. Turnover on downs, it's going to the Panthers.
There's the bounce.
I was wondering why they cut to commercial after that catch, and then I realized, oh, wait, it's not a catch at all. Oh, God. That's what they sent you?
I was like, gee. That's some fucked up shit. We make fun of him all the time, though. I don't know if I've heard that. I thought it was Dexter for a second. Why would Dexter be on Peacock? That's a Showtime. Sounds done by CBS. Come on, get to the I'm stuck on that big second. Oh, come on. I could probably jump out of the system. Doc. Fitzgerald.
It's about time he got his interview.
Is he the last one?
I think so.
Here's
a handoff on first down. Nothing. Lost a yard after that. Well, hang on. Let me see if I can. I'm going to try something. I'm going to join on in with him on my phone and see if it does disconnect me here. Second down and 11. Handoff up the middle. Oh, he fumbled it.
Oh.
Cardinals get it back.
Oof. Yeah, good too.
Well, Cardinals got it back on a turnover.
And actually, I might stay on my phone for this because it's more in time with yours compared to when I do it on Roku.
First down from the 48. Ensuing drive after the turnover, and the handoff is going to go nowhere. Have we ever had a Hall of Fame game end in a tie before? I don't think in history we've had that kind of outcome.
I'm gonna take a look.
Ask AI, it'll be easier. Actually, no, don't do that.
I'll do AI.
I was joking. Second and 11.
After the first game was 1962.
The first ever Hall of Fame game ended in a tie.
It's 21-21 Giants and Cardinals.
Wow.
Cardinals St. Louis.
But since then, no other Hall of Fame game ended in a tie. Wouldn't it be something if on year 5 we witnessed that?
Another one.
Oh wait, there was 2 ties.
August 22nd, 1980. This is actually a 0-0 tie.
Oh wow, no scoring in that? Jesus.
But also the game was called like 5 minutes and 30 seconds left because of storms.
Third down and 1, a first down picked up by the Cardinals. All right, let's test this out.
Very good. I'm going to look at the rest of this.
All right, looks like I'm still with you, and
all right, yeah.
I'm on my phone. Okay. First down for the Cardinals, a gain of looks to be 6 down to the 31.
You can say unofficially 2011 was another one. That's because that game was canceled due to the lockout.
Yep.
And then 2016 because of field conditions. 2020 for obvious reasons, COVID. So we've had two ties and 3 unofficial.
Second and 5. One defender misses a tackle, leaves him room to run down to the 11-yard line. First down, Arizona. There are lots of Larry Fitzgerald supporters out there. Just hell, even Trey McBride, a current Cardinals tight end. Marvin Harrison. The big man and the big man, little man connection between him and Kyler Murray that will no longer be a thing with the Cardinals. First down from the 12. Handoff down to the 9. Second and 7. Here's the throw. Jumping catch out of bounds. Incomplete and a flag down. Penalty looks like it's on Arizona, so they go back. It's going to be second and 17. Pressure and a sack for the Panthers. All the way back to the 30-yard line. New quarterback in for Arizona, I should mention. Beck's night is done, and I think Slovis or Slavis is his name. I don't know how you pronounce it. Spelling of Slovis. With that sack, it's now 3rd and 27. Handoff, a stumble, and nowhere near the first down. Brought down to the 25. Well, you left the aforementioned VC, so I'm gonna move on and disconnect from that VC. All right, here's Ryland for the field goal. For 43 yards, and Snark's headset did crap out, so he should be back on soon, folks. 43-yard attempt by Ryland is good. Cardinals lead at 20-17.
All right, you got
it sounds like he's back.
You got me?
Yep.
Right. Okay. I had to switch headsets. For some reason, the other one crapped out on me. So I'm on the hardwire mic right now. That was weird. It just died and rebooted. So if I sound different than everyone, I apologize. I'm on a hardwire mic. That was so weird.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Roger Craig. I thought there was one more they were missing for the interviews.
That's right. Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, all but Oops. Roger was had been interviewed. All right, 4:42 left in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff to Carolina.
I'll admit, I'm surprised it took this long for him to make the Hall of Fame. Should have been a long time ago.
Ooh, Craig?
Yeah.
Hey, so he made it now.
Which I'm glad to see.
Here's the kick. That's going to be returned from the 1. I thought it was going to be a touchback at first. Oh, he slips and gets down to the 28. A turf monster got to him. That's not a thing. What am I saying? All right, first down from the 27. Here's a handoff. Pushing forward down to the 30-yard line, it looks like. All right, second down at 7. Handoff up the middle. just a yard. Good God. Ooh.
It's weird. I'm not the one who's yawning for once.
The energy from the Dr. Peppers is worn off.
Oh. And I'm doing my monster right now, so that's probably why.
Damn. Third and 5. King. He's going to run. He'll die for the first down at the 38-yard line. But there is a flag down as well. And it's coming back.
Holding.
Yep.
Shocker.
1,000+ rushing yards and receiving yards in the same season in NFL history. Roger Craig was the first, Marshall Faulk was the second, and then CMC in 2019 has been the latest. So the penalty puts them back. It's going to be 3rd and 15. King fires. Jumping catch is made. Horn with the catch. First down, Carolina. But another flag down.
Oh, my God. Who? That almost look like helmet to helmet. The way Kings are plotting might be against Arizona.
Looks, and it is. Unnecessary roughness on Arizona is going to tack on 15 yards from the first down catch.
That's probably the helmet to helmet.
So the first down gets moved further up. It wasn't a helmet to helmet hit. He got shoved with both feet clearly out of bounds.
Oh, you're right.
So the penalty puts the ball at the Arizona 47.
It wasn't culpable as what I thought was helmet to helmet.
Here's a handoff on first down on the left side. This will pick up 5. Second down and 4 from the 41. Entering the final 2 minutes of the third quarter. King fakes the handoff. Throws it up. Caught for the first down. And caught by a Guardian cap player. That big-ass helmet. Good God. I don't know how players can operate with those things. Makes their heads look like fucking mad scientists. I'm not even kidding. Have you seen those animated shows where an evil genius has so much genius that his brain just sticks out like it makes him a big head? It's basically what those Guardian caps do.
It's basically Cortex from Crash Bandicoot.
There you go. On first down, a handoff for only a gain of 1.
Let's see.
So quarterback comparison tonight. Haynes King with 13 completions over 100 yards. Arson Beck with 2 touchdowns. Oh, man. 2nd and 9 from the 33. They try another handoff, and it basically generates the same result as the last handoff. Nothing. We're down in 9. Final seconds of the third quarter. King will throw to Matt Scientist's helmet over there, Washington, and he's going to be just short of the first down. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter in this Hall of Fame game.
I know I say this a lot, especially in the UFL, but god damn, this court went fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, shut you now. All right, 30 minutes. Let's see. Deliver 30 units of domestic appliances, 12 light years. I'll do that.
I better go get some water.
Unless they took that like they did your Gatorade. Let's take a while to jump up. Oh, there we go. Yep, first goal. Oh, I need to pay attention. There's a pass. He's got the touchdown. Anthony tries to throw with the touchdown. 10-yard play.
You know, the more things change, the more things stay the same around here. Literally, with the moment I get back, I get a highlight of I get the details of a scoring drive.
Yeah. And I did my very bad version of commentary for it.
Now, throw up the graphic, I guess. Another touchdown I do not get to call. The first one of Figure 5. I didn't think it'd be this early. Extra point is good. 24-20. Panthers lead. 40 seconds into the fourth quarter. Are you kidding kidding me? I leave for 1 minute. I leave for 3 minutes to get water, and then the first thing that happens is that the Cardinals defense doesn't stop them long enough for me to be able to come back and witness the touchdown. No, Carolina's got to score it immediately.
Oh, shit. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, damn, I just lost signal. Okay, I'm back. Peacock's not showing the Braves or the Yankees. I'm just kind of surprised.
Well, like I said, the more things change, the more things stay the same around here. Underwood's still doing the Sunday night theme.
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't changed one bit.
Better Underwood than her.
Oh, yeah. Here's the return to the Cardinals. Ooh.
No, Peacock. I do not want to hear directly from the NFL. Had that pop-up show up on my phone. It's like, no, thank you.
Why did I
spam as it is.
possessions to both teams? Oh, well, now now Breeze is sitting with Worthless and Tirico right now. As it the interview he had earlier wasn't enough? Got to get this guy more screen time.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
First down for Arizona from the 30. Now down by 4. And a pickup of 4 on a handoff. Deep shot on second down. Caught! What? Wallace with the snag. Good God. Dang.
Oh, damn.
What a catch by Wallace.
What now?
First down from the 39. Handoff. A little bit of running room. He'll get the first down, or he'll be very close to it, depending on the spot. I don't think he got it, though. I think he's going to be slightly short. See what they rule here.
I think he got it.
I don't know. I don't think he did, based on the camera angle that they showed for it.
It looked like he did, but they get away from fucking worthless
No,
so you can see
I
what
was
happened.
right. He didn't. 2nd and 1.
Oh.
Now they got it. Now to the 25.
I guess it didn't matter.
It
But I still
didn't.
got fucking worthless.
Yeah, they're going to keep going back to him because of this. Because of the fact they have Breeze right there next to him. Worthless really does look like he's about to cry, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, first down from the 25. Handoff, avoids a tackle, but he's just going to have enough power to get back to the line of scrimmage before getting tackled. Second and 10. Throws. Gonna be caught. Gain of 8. It's still trying to push through, but 8 yards is what he'll pick up. Third down at 2. Fakes the handoff. He'll throw too high. Oh! Too high for the first intended receiver, but then the second one had it and lost it.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I thought he had that. What do you do here? You kick the field goal and make it. You're down by 1. Is it worth going for it?
I'll just kick it right now.
And they're just going to kick it here. Ryland from 35 to cut the deficit down to 1. Oh! I think, yep, it's barely good. Close battle here, surprisingly, in this Hall of Fame game. 24-23 with 10:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that could have gone either way, man.
Like that curved back towards the right as it crossed.
This is more AI shit. Oh, Chumba Casino would be. Yeah, it looked like it was AI based.
Yeah, that's because Chumba Casino has a sponsorship with WWE. They gotta promote the damn thing.
WWE, is that what you said?
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. As a partnership with them.
Then again, AEW has a partnership with DraftKings, so it doesn't surprise me.
Oh, true.
All right, where am I going again? Oh, there's Burley Terminal. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to jump to a new system. Oh, damn, I got to slow the fuck down.
All right, here we go. Here's the kickoff to Carolina. Return from the 5. That's the 30, down to about the 31. That's as far as he goes. And gotta love how immediately after one commercial break, they go into another. Oh, God!
Jesus.
Oh, that trailer scared the shit out of me right with that creepy moment. Oh, boy.
Yeah, they've been showing that a lot on Peacock.
There's a dental scene where Dennis was like working on somebody, and then under his tongue there were another set of jaws. Jesus Christ. That actually caught me off guard.
They said the same person made Obsession. A good excuse. Tell me I need to see that film.
I'm sorry, but that one scene's enough to turn me away from it. I'm not a fan of Insidious just because it would be too much for me. I don't hate it. It's a good franchise. I can handle most things, but I still get startled easily.
All right. What the hell type of ad is this? I guess another miracle pill has dozens of side effects. Sign up at trumpaccounts.gov. How about no? There you go.
All right, here we go. First down for Carolina from the 30. Handoff, pushing through. He'll get 5 yards. But what I was saying before that dental scene jarred me there. It's crazy how they end the commercial break, they show the kickoff return, and then they go to another one right after that.
It gets out of hand.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5, handoff. And down to the 39. It's going to be short by about a yard.
I'll take hydrogen fuel. Oh. Oh.
Third and 1, handoff up the middle, room to run. First down, Carolina, and a whole lot more. Down to the 27. Massive first down for Carolina. Oh, there's drama brewing in that server I was talking about with that person. Luckily, as someone who's moderated for so many years for this and other servers, including the CNC server, this is nothing new for me. Ensuing first down. Another toss. And down to the 20, gain of 5.
I mean, I won't ask for details. That's none of my business, but still. Always going through, I hope the best for him. Let's see, is there anything else to do on this mission? Deliver 10 units of gallium in the name of super Earth and democracy. Yeah, it's only 13 late years. I'm not going to do that.
Second down at 5. Handoff. Cuts it up across the middle, and 1 yard only. That is it. Oh, it's getting worse. Third down at 4. Tipped and incomplete. Fourth down for Carolina.
I can only hold 88 units. Damn.
Okay, this.
Shit. Yeah. I'm hoping the best, man.
.37-yard attempt for Carolina, and it's good.
Still got a 4-point lead then.
Yep, leads back up to 4.
I wonder if I can sell that stuff. Probably won't make much for it. Actually, liquid oxygen will give some good money. Yeah, only 276 credit profit. Nah, it's not worth it. Harbor Hub.
And now guess who's in between Wordless and Tom and Tarico Tomlin's now right there with them.
I say you kind of gave it away.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
And you were at Titans jersey? Betrayal.
Yeah. Traitor!
Yeah. I need that old Spoonie clip of him yelling betrayal. Betrayed me. This team sucks.
Here's the return to Arizona, down to the 37, 38-yard line.
Of course, Worthless has a shitting grin after seeing that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then flashbacks to when the Ravens missed what would have been the game winner in Week 18. Y'all punch y'all's ticket to the playoffs just to get your ass kicked by the Texans.
Yeah, don't remind me. It was still good to see that win, though.
On first down, pass over the middle. Is that caught at the 45 of the Panthers? It is caught. Well, that was one hell of a catch by Virgil.
Ooh. That's close, man.
He is limping a little bit after that catch, though.
Oh, not good. Yeah. No, Worthless, go fuck yourself. You know how much I hate you.
Oh, wait a minute. That might not be caught. Taking a look at this, it's under further review. That ball might have touched the ground before he secured it. That might be incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. All right, I'm going to jump out of this. Let's see. Let me save my game. All right, I'm going to try to load something up on my PC. This shouldn't affect the stream, though. Ugh. All right, you still got me?
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay, cool. I love it on my PC as well. I just have to change the mixer settings.
So after review, looks like it stood. So it's a first down for Arizona. And a handoff up the middle for a first down after a spin move. Down about the 31-yard line. First down, Arizona. Snark's computer crashed. He'll be back, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, so once I get back up, I'll switch over. If it takes a minute for it to come back out.
This sucks because as soon as I'll explain what happened here and why I'm shaking up a little bit here in a second. Handoff on first down, no gain.
Oh, that was not good.
All it did was escalate. I didn't want to say anything while it was going on because I can't. I didn't want to get my mind off of the game here. 2nd and 9. Pass is going to be caught, and again he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. But the drama escalated so much to the point where one half of the two people that were arguing actually left that server.
Not good, man.
I'm going to try to mitigate it as best I can once this game is over.
All right, my Discord's back up, so I'm going to switch over. I'm going to hang up on you for 1 second, and I'll call you back from my computer.
3rd down and 8 from the 30. Here's the throw. Virgil able to avoid one tackler and pick up a first down at the 15-yard line.
All right, I'm back on my computer.
And I still hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's my laptop just blue screens.
Wow.
Or now black screens. I forgot they changed it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try this again. If it black screens again, I'm not gonna do it again. I heard what you said about your escalation. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Myself and a few others are going to have to try to figure this out.
Yeah.
All right, first down, handoff for a gain of 3.
Anyway, like I said, I won't go too much into detail because it's none of my business. But I hope everything works out for you. All right, let's hope this doesn't crash on me again. And he's still wearing that fucking Titans jersey, you goddamn traitor.
2nd and 8 from the 12. Here's the throw. It's caught. He might have stepped out of bounds, but it looks like a gain of 6. Should be 3rd and short here. We're down to 3:21 left in this game. Third and 1 from the 5. Handoff. He'll get the first down at the 3-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for Arizona. Trying to take the lead here after allowing a field goal to extend the deficit to 4. First and goal from the 3.
All right, looks like it's working now.
And a timeout taken.
Yeah, I figured I'd take one before the 2-minute warning.
All right, so Arizona burns their first timeout. At least I assume Arizona used it.
God, Worthless still looks like he's about ready to cry.
First and goal from the 3. And yes, Arizona did use a timeout. Here's the handoff. Trying to push through, and it doesn't look like he picked it up. So it should be second and goal from about the 1.
You think they're going to just run the clock down to 2-minute warning?
They might.
That makes sense. That's a hell of a view.
I think we might be at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they're definitely at the 2-minute warning. They're showing the commercial graphic. Ah, God damn it. Fuck. And now they're showing an ad for low Kaisers. All right. While that pepperoni pizza was good, they need to bring back the 4 quarters.
I mean, yeah, the Webberoni's good, but come on, Kaisers, bring back the 4-quarter calzone, and we'll just.
That thing's fucking amazing.
Yes.
God damn it. Ugh. Oh, come on. That was a perfect swing. Shit.
All right, second and goal coming out of the 2-minute warning.
Come on. Fuck.
Throws! Was he in? Green made the catch. He slid out. Was he inbounds? That's going to be hard to tell.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think so either. Oh, that's close. That is close.
Ooh,
I need to get these long-lasting Energizer batteries. I've worn out almost every single AA battery in the dollar store trying to keep these things intact.
I don't. Oh, wait a minute.
It's really close, dude. This could go either way.
Yeah, from that
freeze frame might look like he had it.
I'm going to say he has it. And we don't have Blandino this time, so.
No, we have fucking.
That's in. That's a touchdown. McCulley is who we have, yeah. Freaking Terry over there.
And it's under review right now. The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. This should be overturned for a touchdown, and Arizona should have the lead back.
Yeah, because it's in the last 2 minutes, so it has to be reviewed.
Oh, yeah, it kind of has to.
But I'm going to say that's a touchdown.
Let's see what they rule here. For a good long look at it, this should be overturned. And it is! Touchdown, Arizona! Bryson Green with the catch. And the Cardinals have the lead back with 1:55 remaining.
That should be an RBI. Or maybe not.
Extra point is good. Cardinals take the lead back by 3. Now, if Carolina gets into field goal range and makes it and sends this to extras, oh, God. It'd be one hell of a way to kick off the 5th year.
Yeah. This game's actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Might be just as better, or it might be just as good as last year's with the Chargers and Lions.
Yeah. I'm glad I came home in time to watch it.
I'm glad I started in time.
There we go. That's what I'm waiting for.
All right, so Haynes King is going to have to try to lead them to a field goal drive at the bare minimum to send this to overtime.
Oh, good. We're going to get sack fly this time. Shit. God, Bryce Young still does not look happy.
All right. Here's the return to Arizona, or to Carolina. It's going to be a touchback. All right. Bryce Young's just standing there having the time of his life with his teammates.
And there's number 10 for me. Yes.
All right. First down for the Panthers. 1:55 left. They start from their own 35. Here's King. Throws to his right. Too far. Throws it away. Second down and 10. King rolls this up and too far.
All right, for that one perspective, it looks like King high-fived his teammate after he threw that pass.
I don't know about that.
Just where the camera angle looked. I just saw the incomplete.
Right, third down and 10. King Throws to his right. It's caught for the first down by the mad scientist Guardian Cat Man. A.K.A. Washington for the first down. They got to get back in position here. First down from the 45. 1:25 remaining.
Ooh, that was close.
King out to his right. Now throws. It's going to be caught. He's got to step out, and I don't think he did. No, he did not. He gained 6, but that clock is going to keep on going. Keep on running. A gain of 8, 2nd and 2. 1 minute remaining. Handoff will get the first down past the 40-yard line down to the 38. Still have 2 timeouts, and I think they're going to use one now. Yep, timeout Carolina. They use their second one. Boy, again, wouldn't this be something if this went into overtime?
Yeah, no kidding.
The only other Hall of Fame game that I did was last year's, and that one didn't go into extras. So, the opening schedule for the Panthers. They started home against the Bears, then 2 road games against the Falcons and Browns before hosting the Lions, and then an early bye in Week 5 before traveling to Philly in Week 6. It's crazy that Week 5 begins the bye weeks.
No, that's pretty quick.
All right, first down for Carolina. They're at the 39-yard line of the Cardinals.
And I forgot Chicago was 11-6 last year.
King, quick throw. Caught, but a monster tackle for a loss. Loses 4. They're conserving that timeout here. 44 seconds left. Or are they using it now? No, they are using it now. The Cardinals' schedule for this year, it starts off at the Chargers, then at home against Seattle, then 2 road games against the Niners and Giants, home against the Lions in Week 5, and then Week 6 at SoFi versus the Rams. All right, so second down and 14. Panthers burned their final timeout. Not sure if this was a good idea using that last timeout this early. Field goal from here at the 43-yard line would be too far. Second and 14. King throwing it deep. Mad Scientist Guardian Cat Man can't make the catch. Third down coming up. 39 seconds left. Washington could not haul that one in. Third and 14. King gonna run. He's got a long way to go, but a whole ton of running room. Down to the 12-yard line, first down. But now they got to hustle here, man. King had all the room in the world to pick up that first down.
Holy shit.
On a 3rd and long, how do they allow him that to run for it? They probably thought he was going to throw it. And King, well, actually, no, they don't have to clock it because King stepped out of bounds.
Right.
28 seconds left. That was a gain of 26 by King on that run.
That was a hell of a game.
First down from the 17. King. Incomplete for Horn. 23 seconds remain. They're easily in field goal range now with that run by King. But they want to try to just end it here.
I feel why not? It's exhibition anyway. Go and take the risk.
Second down and 10. King throws incomplete. Or was that caught by Horn? It was caught. Horn has the catch. It's first and goal at the 5. And King will spike it with 6 seconds remaining. Now, do they take a shot for the end zone, or do they just go for the field goal now? Horn had made that catch, and it was inbounds, too, so they had to hustle and spike it. And King had all the time in the world to do it.
It's preseason, so I would go for it.
Offense is staying out there. Looks like they may be going for this. At least one attempt. Second and goal. King will just throw it away. Oh! Almost a one-handed catch by Cooks, number 80 in the end zone. That could have been the touchdown catch. Ugh. Just slipped out of his hands, man. King just trying to throw it away to get them to bring out the field goal team. Or are they truly going for this? Oh, they're truly going for it. Oh, boy. They don't want overtime. They're going for the win here. So this is it. Barring a defensive foul, this is the game. Third and goal from the 5. 2 seconds left. Game on the line for the Panthers. King gonna run for it. Can he get in? Yes, he can!
Holy shit.
Touchdown, Carolina! Haynes King wins it for Carolina, the buzzer!
God damn.
Holy Toledo, what an ending! Haynes King scrambled it and took it into the end zone for the win. Panthers win it 33-30. What an ending.
I know. God damn.
Take a look at the replay, see if he got it. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, that was easily a score. He broke the play before any of the knees touched the ground and before he lost control. That's a score. Haynes King.
Yeah.
The hero in Canton, Ohio. As the Panthers win the Hall of Fame game over the Cardinals 33-30. Wow. I did not think it was going to get this intense. This is only the Hall of Fame game, for crying out loud. But that win meant something for Haynes King to pull it off himself. Well, with that, folks, in an unprecedented turn where I did not think it was going to come down to the wire like it did here, that brings us to the end of the Hall of Fame game. What an ending.
That was good. That was good.
On a third and goal with 2 seconds left and the game on the line, from the 5-yard line, Haynes King scrambles into the end zone and dove for it like a veteran quarterback, making a clutch play at the end. So with that, folks, that is it. Panthers beat the Cardinals 33-30. Holy cow.
Whew.
And this is just the start of the preseason, folks. So, let's see. Now, I will be inactive for another 9 days in terms of streaming, but on the 15th is for the next live stream that we're going to have. It's going to be a Saturday night, and it'll be the first of 3 Cowboys preseason games that I'll be streaming for you all. The first one is against the Seahawks in Seattle. That'll be on Saturday, August 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I'll see you all for that, but holy cow, what an ending to the game that was. For it just being the Hall of Fame game, the exhibition match, the opener to year 5, and that's how it ended. Well, folks, thanks for watching. We are so back to have these levels of excitement. So, until I see you all on Saturday the 15th for the first Cowboys preseason game. First outro of the new chapter. I'm your host, JC, signing off for now. And on behalf of my co-host, Snark, thanks for joining me for the Hall of Fame game. We'll be back for Cowboys preseason football on the 15th. For now, peace out, everybody. What a game.
Yes, it was. Good night, everyone.